As an outstanding physician in the field of emergency medicine and research, and as a University of Calgary professor, Greg Powell is best known as a co-founder of the Shock Trauma Air Rescue Service, STARS. His contributions to STARS have earned him international recognition in the field of air rescue. Born in Welland, Ontario on November 24, 1947, Dwight Gregory Powell, known as Greg, was the first of 3 children in his parents' family. When less than a year old, Greg first made the news, traveling west with his parents to Devon, Alberta, near Edmonton, and he attended Strathcona Composite High School in Edmonton, graduating in 1965. In 1968, at the University of British Columbia, he completed a Bachelor of Science degree, and while traveling to Australia in 1969, Greg stopped in Vietnam at Saigon, now known as Ho Chi Minh City, where as an observer at a mobile army surgical hospital, Greg saw survival of injured soldiers due to helicopter transport and rapid surgical intervention.
In battle, wounded men must be removed with the greatest speed, and these medics drill constantly in the techniques to accomplish that. The wounded man is placed aboard the helicopter and protected from the wind and elements by a plastic hood. The helicopter is the newest bit of equipment used in medical evacuation. In Korea, it made a dramatic contribution to the lowering of casualty rates because of its ability to reach inaccessible places and lift itself into the air quickly.
Continuing on to Australia, at the Royal Darwin Hospital, Greg worked there for 2 months as an orderly, where he was able to observe the air ambulance program known as the Flying Doctor Service. Greg then continued his studies at the University of British Columbia, graduating with his doctor's degree in medicine in 1972. In 1975, he earned his private pilot license with the Calgary Flying Club at the Springbank Airport, and for many years he either owned or shared ownership in an amphibian Lake Buccaneer or other single-engine aircraft. After specialization in family medicine at the University of Calgary, Greg worked in emergency medicine at McGill University in Montreal. At the Royal Victoria Hospital in Montreal, Greg met Linda and married her in October 1977. They moved to Alberta that year, where Greg accepted an appointment as the Chief of Emergency Medicine at Foothills Hospital in Calgary, a position he held until 1990. And until 2013, he taught at the University of Calgary, working to establish the Emergency Medicine Residency Program. Seeing patients from rural areas die from survivable conditions, Greg Powell established local community support to develop rotary wing air transport, building on service originally offered by the Calgary Lions Club, leading to the establishment of the Shock Trauma Air Rescue Service, known as STARS.
It's a wonderful experience to be able to fly for STARS. Unlike medical, where you get to help people in every aspect of your job, aviation isn't so much like that. And being able to contribute to your community has always been a great part of working for STARS. It's very much a team aspect of being part of the teams with firefighters and DMS to work to help people in their darkest days. A lot of people feel like it's just a little red helicopter flies around the sky, but it reaches so many parts of the community that we're able to help different areas that you don't expect, like using our mobile simulator education unit, the Link Center, and different aspects of it like that are areas that I learned more about once I joined the organization.
As a founder of STARS in 1985 and the Shock Trauma Air Rescue Service Foundation, Dr. Powell served as CEO of both entities from their formation until 2012.
Seconds count. Getting quick medical attention for a serious injury can make all the difference, especially when it happens far from a trauma center or even a hospital.
In 1991, STARS was awarded rotary and fixed-wing air medical ambulance contracts for both Edmonton and Calgary bases. And STARS now operates from 6 bases: Calgary, Edmonton, Grand Prairie, Saskatoon, Regina, and Winnipeg. Aircraft flown by STARS include 8 Airbus BK-117 helicopters and 3 Augusta Westland AW-139 helicopters. In 1996, the STARS Emergency Link Center was established for communications among response and medical services involved in a mission, coordinating ground ambulance and fixed-wing ambulance aircraft to ensure the most appropriate means of transporting patients. In 2011 and 2012, agreements were made for STARS service in Saskatchewan and Manitoba. By early 2018, from all STARS bases, over 36,000 missions had been carried out.
I see the future just being as good or even not better, I think, in terms of our technology, medicine, and how we're interacting with the hospitals and doing the things that we do well on a day-to-day basis.
In 2001, the Association of Air Medical Services named STARS as the recipient of its Program of the Year award. As a charity and community-based organization, fundraising and volunteer activities are vital to support STARS operations. A variety of fundraising projects, including a lottery and calendar sales, contribute to financial support of STARS. Dr. Powell is the recipient of many awards and honors. Among them is Distinguished Physician of the Year in 2004 by the Air Medical Physicians Association. Both Greg and his wife Linda have been associated with STARS from its very beginning, and among Greg's many awards, in 2005 he was named one of Alberta's 100 Physicians of the Century. In 2015, the helipad at the Foothills Medical Center in Calgary was named in his honor as the Dr. Greg Powell Helipad. In 2006, he was appointed as an officer of the Order of Canada for service in the area of emergency medicine and transport for the critically ill and injured, and for the establishment of STARS. Dr. Dwight Gregory Powell was inducted as a member of Canada's Aviation Hall of Fame at ceremonies held in Calgary on June 7, 2018.